Interesting guest after this word from our sponsor.
Hey, Pyle, are you sure your Aunt Bee's gonna be on TV tonight?
Well, she said she was. She called me from the hotel right before she left.
Hey, you guys cool it, Carter?
Well, has she been on yet?
No, not yet.
Sergeant Carter, you want to sit down? You can have my chair.
No, thanks. I'll stand.
Our next guest is a lady I had on the radio program yesterday when we were interviewing out at Camp Henderson. She had some very interesting comments about her visit to the camp. I invited her down tonight to tell us a little more about them. How about a nice, warm welcome for Miss B. Taylor from Mayberry, North Carolina. Miss Taylor, back here. There you are.
Well, here we go, Sarge.
Yeah. Ma Barker.
Now, Miss Taylor, when we talk...
Look, I want to set the record straight. What I said and did was what I thought was right, and no civilian's gonna make me change my mind.
Yes, I did.
Quiet, Pyle. You causing enough
Your
trouble.
complaint centered mainly around his sergeant, Sergeant Carter.
That's right.
You said he was unfair and unreasonable. You remember telling me that?
Yes, I remember.
Now, would you mind telling our audience your experience with this sergeant?
Well, when I met Sergeant Carter, he
The
impressed
audience.
me. Well, when I met Sergeant Carter, he just impressed me as a terribly ill-tempered man. He was shouting and yelling at my friend and ordering him to do things that were completely unnecessary.
Acting like a tyrant, in other words.
Yes. And when I went back today, the same thing happened again. There he was, shouting and yelling and screaming in a way that I thought was entirely uncalled for. So I got the impression of a totally unreasonable and impossible man.
I see.
However, later I did have a talk with Gomer, and he pointed out some things to me that I hadn't realized before. You see, I was judging things from a civilian point of view. And then Gomer pointed out that no matter how Sergeant Carter screams or yells, it's only to make him a better Marine.
You mean Gomer doesn't mind the screaming and yelling?
No, heavens no. He's used to it. He says whenever Sergeant Carter makes him move sand piles or do push-ups, it's only to help him to remember not to do the same wrong thing twice.
Well, your Gomer certainly seems to have changed your mind for you.
Well, apparently Sergeant Carter has to do what he's doing, otherwise he'd end up with a platoon full of knuckleheads.
Hey, Sarge, she made a hero out of you.
Bless her heart.